And we are live.
We're live
I know. Who knew? Who knew?
for what? Is this episode 47, 48 of Amber Chat? I think
48.
48.
48.
We started doing this almost a year ago.
I
And Lilith
know.
here. All right. We already got Newfoundland and Ohio represented
We
in the
got
crowd.
Josh. We got Lilith.
And
And
whatever a
Lilith is back.
PFP is.
I'm not sure. And we have the Big J.
Big J. Yes, he's got a big appearance coming up this weekend. And I'm sure he'll tell us about.
That's the plan. Don't spoil his surprise.
Oh no.
Oh, and Kenny's here.
Kenny, I hope you're doing all right there, buddy. What?
Oh,
So you have an operation on his collarbone? Is that what?
I think that's what he was saying last week. So, how are you doing, Kenny? Did you have the operation, or is it still coming up?
Oh,
And
PFP
Lilith
is
says
profile
picture.
Oh, those kids, they've got a different word for everything.
I know. And look, Bridget
and
showed
Illinois
up.
checking in. Hey, Bridget, nice checking with you. You know, Bridget's going shopping with her mom tomorrow, Christmas shopping. I know that.
She is. My goodness.
Yes,
is she going to get Amber a present?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe that's what they're doing.
Yes. Okay. And we got our first chapter in the Leah book tonight.
Yeah. Apparently, what's that? She says she's robbing someone.
Yes.
She's going to enjoy a mug up.
Oh, a Tetley orange pico tea with crackers and cheese. What happened to those cookies you baked today, Leah? Did you already eat all those? Or did
of course
Poppy
she
take
did.
them? Yeah, she ate all those sugar cookies with a maraschino cherry center. Mm-hmm.
And she didn't send any to Amber?
No.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
And we have a hello from California checking in already. Hi, Stacy. How you doing? Oh,
good to see
Kenny
California
had his operation yesterday.
Oh, good. Well, you take care of yourself. Do what the doctor says. Don't be messing around. No.
Yeah, no more ladders for a while.
Yes.
That's enough of that, Kenny.
Yes. All righty. Enjoy a mug up. Oh, I don't know. They talk strange up there in Newfoundland.
Just don't use the W word. Don't use the W word.
I can't hear, but Bob's still in Facebook jail. I don't think he's ever getting out. You know, it's been okay though.
Oh. Well, we're glad you stopped in, Doug.
Now, Doug, men of your age should eat earlier. Okay, that
why?
You should be going out to the early special, the daily, the early bird special, so you can go to sleep at 8 o'clock. Like
he probably goes to bed at 3 a.m. and gets up at noon.
Yeah, he is one to stay up all night. And Bridget wants to know, put our Christmas tree. Yes, I put mine up. I'm still decorating. I put lights on tonight, and I'll be putting some more. I showed some of my ornaments last week that I made, and so I'll be getting those on, and I'll show a picture next week of what it looks like. So, I'm really excited about it.
Bridget, if you go on TikTok, the last couple of TikToks have been ornaments, LeMay ornaments that are on my tree. So,
yeah. Did you show the new one?
Not yet. That's still coming.
Okay.
That's coming. I did Grandma LeMay's butt ball picture first.
I saw that.
And today I released Lucy Bell's Okra Angel.
Oh, why was it in jail?
No, I released it on TikTok. So Bridget says Magic Biscuit get people in trouble. And maybe Bob
if they return from that cruise, alive, I'll be surprised.
Apparently they're back already.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that's what Bridget. Okay. I was doing a TikTok live earlier, and Bridget told me that they were back and that Biscuit goes back to work tomorrow, so that'll be a culture shock after the cruise.
And I'm surprised he's sober.
Yeah. Well, we didn't say he was going back to work sober. So Larry would like you to be on an episode of Locked Up Abroad.
Ooh, abroad. Yes, yes.
And Kenny's been
Kenny.
using a man lift to put Christmas lights up today in Jericho.
I could use a man lift.
I bet you could. And our friend Don, he says he's making lasagna, but it's only 6:30 where he is, so he's still got some time.
You're eating at a sensible time, not like Doug.
Well, depending on where he is, I mean, if he's actually like making a lasagna from scratch, it might not be ready for 3 or 4 hours. If he's throwing a Stouffer's frozen lasagna in the microwave, then it'll be ready in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But
okay, the Buck Bunch is here. Hey, Buck Bunch from Ohio. And there's Troy Austin. Troy,
hey,
you're
Troy.
Everywhere, Troy. I see you in the paper. I see you on TV. Troy's doing the big toy drive this Saturday that we'll be talking about later on with you know who. And that sounds great. I hope it doesn't rain for you, Troy, but it looks like it's going to. But I know you said it's going to happen no matter what. So good for you. Yeah, there he is. He's promoting, man. This weekend is Troy's toy drive 4 to 7 at Essex High School. You're doing a great job there, Troy. Oh, he's got. What male chorus are you having? Is it? I want to say, it's not Gale. Is it Brown? He has the male chorus coming up, singing.
Coming all the way up from Rhode Island. Wow.
Is it Tufts? Ooh, tell me, Troy, what school do you have the boys ensemble coming up? Yes, that would be good.
So Kenny says the man lift is like a bucket truck.
Oh, got my hopes all up there, Kenny. You're a tease.
And Don says his lasagna is already in the oven.
Good.
And Larry says,
I want to know what Don. Tell us what's in your lasagna, okay, and how you layer it. Give us the layers of your lasagna.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it homemade? Larry says instead of locked up abroad, maybe you should be abroad locked up.
Well, people have suggested that before, padded walls and everything. Let's see. Stacy wants to get in on that man lift. You're going to have to fight me, Stacy, to get in on that man lift.
She's having a Brazilian man lift. I haven't heard of a Brazilian. I mean, I've heard of a Brazilian wax, but
yeah. Well, see, Lucy's favorite wax. When we go out together, Lucy Bell's favorite wax was a Brazilian wax. Yeah. Marguerite's was a Belgian wax, whatever that is. Like whipped cream was involved. But mine's a good old Johnson wax. I love a good Johnson wax. So that's for me.
I think Marguerite was just getting Belgian chocolate. I don't think she ever got anything waxed.
Don, you're not helping us. We want details, okay? Don't just say a bunch of things. Tell us what it is. Enlighten us.
I mean, that could be like ham and nacho chips. I don't know.
Yeah. And there's Lauren. Hey, Lauren, where are you from? Where are you talking to us from, Lauren? That looks like a new name. I don't think I've seen Lauren before.
Jennifer too. Hey, Jennifer.
Uh-oh.
Say hello. Where are you from? Tell us who you are.
Yes. Yeah, the girls are looking for some tips on how to be an elegant lady from me, I think. That's nice.
Ooh. Larry would like to know if you have platinum vodka earrings.
Well, Larry, I didn't buy enough of those. I should have bought more when I was at the liquor store in New Hampshire. That's where I got those little bottles of platinum. And I didn't buy enough. And when I first bought them, I thought, I'll make earrings out of these. But then I thought, oh no, there's better use for those. So, and you got one.
So there's some more details.
Okay, that's good. Ground beef, onions, okay, garlic, beet greens. You think you put beet greens? You think there was something green and you put in there and you think they're beet greens, or you blacked out before you got them in there? I'm not sure about that. And cheese. No cheese? I didn't see any cheese listed there. Unless
Or
maybe you're
noodles if
lactose
you're going to get
intolerant.
that detailed.
Yes, yes.
uh, so Bridget would like to know what you had for dinner, Amber.
I had stuffed peppers tonight. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just
Did you make
yeah.
them or buy them somewhere?
Oh, I made it. I made it. Yeah. Yes, and Russell, you. What did you have?
Mm.
Russell, what did you have?
I had clam chowder tonight.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Yesterday I was jonesing for a burger. I just really, really wanted a burger.
yeah.
Um, and in the morning I had a doctor's appointment, had my blood pressure checked, and it was really good. So I was like,
Yes.
all right, I'll have a burger. But then I was like, do I make one or do I order one? But I wanted a really good one, and when I started
Yeah.
looking into ordering them, it gets really expensive for a burger.
Yeah.
So I went out
Yeah.
and bought the stuff, and then I had leftovers, so I had a burger again for lunch today. um,
Yeah.
and
I
it was
rarely
cheaper
cook.
than
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I rarely
I
cook
haven't.
beef, but tonight I did with my stuffed peppers. But
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's a good stuffed pepper. The rice and the. Did you put rice in them and?
no, it's just meat, garlic, onions,
Oh,
stuffed in
okay.
the pepper.
That's really stuffed.
Yeah.
Well, and Don wants to know New England or the red. Well, see, Don, I have a thing here about this. I'm from Maine originally. That's where I grew up. And New England clam chowder is clam chowder. I do like Manhattan clam soup, but it is not chowder in my opinion, because chowder should
No.
be a cream based uh, soup and not a tomato base. So I enjoy Manhattan clam soup, I like to call it, but I don't think it's a chowder. So when I refer to chowder, I'm referring to New England. So that's my opinion.
Oh, and Poppy and Leah had fish cakes, cod cakes. I wonder if they were cod cakes.
Was there tongue in
Codfish.
them?
Yes.
Kenny
She'll
went.
tell us.
Kenny went to the Olive Garden. I
Ah,
wonder, did you have lasagna?
yeah. What did you have there, Kenny? Probably some breadsticks and salad. No, I bet you
And
Kenny doesn't eat salad.
Don says, "LOL, gotcha." That's just my opinion. But and Bridget
Oh,
says she's never heard of red. Yeah, there, Bridget. If you look in the store, if you like clam chowder, do sometime look in the store and you'll find Progresso makes Manhattan clam chowder. They call it, but I like it. But again, I don't think it's chowder. I think it's soup. And Kim agrees,
yes.
New England for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now the one thing about the Manhattan version is calorie wise and fat wise, it's a lot lighter.
Yes.
So like sometimes I'll go that way just for a lighter meal. So
So that's
so
what
now
we
we've
had.
covered
We talked
dinners.
about dinner. Okay, we marked that off the list.
Check.
Dinner.
Unless other people. Oh, Stacy tried it in a new Italian pasta restaurant and it was delicious.
Ah, and what did you have? We want to know. Veal parmesan,
Oh,
stuffed shells.
and Don
Um,
agrees in the chowder argument. Manhattan's all right, but New England is my favorite.
yeah, ravioli. I had ravioli for lunch today. It's
Oh,
at work
nice.
they had that. Yeah, yeah, vegetable ravioli. Oh, it was really
Ooh,
good.
tasty.
I like
And
ravioli.
Leah says there are no tongues in a fish cake.
How do you know? Did you cut up the fish, Leah? Did you dissect the fish? Do you
I'm
know
gonna guess
exactly what's in there?
that she did help make them because it's Newfoundland and there's a lot of fish. Larry
Poppy
likes a
Poppy
thick and
probably caught him
creamy.
in the backyard.
You might have. Larry says there's
Yeah,
thick and
I'm
he
sure
likes
you
thick
do,
and
Larry.
creamy chowder. Kim
Okay,
says
we got
hello to
Florida checking
everyone.
in.
Yeah.
Yes, we got Florida and California. Um, Two Toes hasn't checked in yet. Illinois,
Yeah, we have
Ohio.
Oh, Doug and Fred are having crab cakes.
What is this with all this seafood? Fish
What is
cakes,
it?
crab
Yeah.
cakes, chowder. Yeah,
It's delicious.
that's
And
interesting. That's
now
interesting.
Bridget wants to know about another type of seafood. Have you ever had oysters?
No.
Amber does not like seafood. I love seafood, and I have had oysters many times, and I have had them on the half shell, and they're delicious that way. But there's also, and you can find a recipe online for it. The Acme Oyster House in New Orleans does a grilled oysters in their shell with a lot of butter and garlic and Cajun spices on them, and then they're sprinkled with a little bit of Parmesan at the end and grilled, and they are just absolutely delicious. Highly recommend them if you're ever in New Orleans or
We went to Acme, didn't
yeah,
we?
yep, yes we
I
did,
probably
and
had chicken tenders or something like that.
I pretty much remember that you and Matt got chicken fingers there, and Craig and I and Johnny had the oysters and
Was I
absolutely loved them.
complaining? Nope, I had a good time.
Mr. Beaupre says he's not. Josh, you're nothing but a cheese pizza person, so don't try to like weigh in on this. And Larry says he's been craving lobster, but I'll unfriend him if he gets it at Red Lobster. I might, Larry. I actually might.
Oh God!
You can get better lobster at other places in Florida.
Yes.
Oh,
I think
we have a big announcement from Leah.
we have another chapter in her book.
She has her storm chips ready for tomorrow because there's supposed to be a storm tomorrow in Newfoundland. So she's got Old Dutch brand tortilla chips and some jalapeno yogurt dip from Costco ready to go to get through the storm.
Ooh. Why is it going to snow?
Still, like, it sounds delicious, Leah, but I have to say, like, if I were thinking I'm going to be stuck home, possibly snowed in, and it's going to be cold and wet out, and I might have to go out and shovel and come in and want to warm up, chips aren't the thing I would think of. But they sound good. I mean, those sound delicious. There's no, there's no cod tongue in that. But
jalapeno yogurt. Ugh, wouldn't want that for breakfast, I don't think.
And Bridget says, where is a good place to get lobster?
Maine?
Maine, yes. Bridget, you are in a landlocked state. So the best thing you could do, and I do not work for these people, if you would like one of the best lobster rolls you'll ever have, there is a place called McClune's, and if you go to Goldbelly, McClune's will ship lobster rolls to you, and especially if you find them when they're on sale, it works out even with the shipping to be almost the same price as buying them somewhere, from a food cart or whatever. And they're really, really good. They ship them overnight. So I would say go with McClune's for lobster rolls, or poke around and look for places that just ship lobster from Maine, because the fresher you get them, the better. So that's the way to go if you want lobster.
Stacy? Yes. Who thought, oh, this looks good. I'm going to put that in my mouth and swallow it.
They are delicious. And we have a weigh-in from Stacy. Rosario Beach in Mexico. That would also be a great place to get seafood. Maybe not Maine lobster because you're in Mexico, but local seafood there would be delicious.
I was trying to think what the raw thing is they always make on the chef shows. Ceviche,
ceviche. Yes. Which isn't truly raw, because it's usually thrown into an acid like lime juice or lemon juice, which cooks it a little bit. So it isn't as truly raw as like sushi, but it does start with raw fish.
Yes.
And Leah says they're getting 15 to 20 centimeters of snow with gust of winds 100 to 130 kilometers. And so we here in the United States are very confused by that, Leah. But is that a lot?
Yes.
All right,
We're
I'm
going to
kidding.
have
I'm not
record
as
warms
stupid.
here in Vermont. It was breezy today and chilly, but we're going to be up in the 40s and 50s in the next couple of days and all next week. So,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Oh, we got one more dinner way in.
For dinner tonight, and peppers, onions, sausage, hamburger, and pepper. Oh, I like a good meat sauce, Gary.
That
What
sounds
was
like
it
a
last
very
week? What was it last week? Gary tried to tell us.
oh the something about making love with space aliens or something. That was the best, Gary. The best. Do I still have that? I saved a screenshot of
Oh,
it.
I'm
I'm
sure you
not.
do.
Oh yeah, there it is. I saved it under autocorrect. Um, let's see. Here we go. So let me upload this because this was a classic from last week. I'm uploading it. Here it is. Gary
I
wanted
made
what?
love with
I made
space.
love with space fries and a king to take a nap. And what Gary meant to say was, I made meatloaf with steak fries and baked beans with bacon in them.
We know what Gary really wanted to say. You wanted to have some make love with space.
Space fries and a king. Who wouldn't want to make love with space fries and a king and then take a nap? I mean, come on.
I'd have to.
That was a truly classic moment, Gary, and we
Yes,
appreciate
thank
it
you, Gary,
so
for
much.
adding to Amber Chat that way. Speaking of Amber Chat, Amber Screw, Amber's. I see
Amber's
a lot of
crew
Amber
right
Screw
there.
Screw here. Gary, I still haven't got mine. I'd have it on if I did.
Still hasn't come in. Well, let's take a look at how everybody can get one of those buttons, the Amber Crew buttons. They are over 2 inches in size. You can get one for $2 plus $2 shipping and handling, and you can order them. Send an email to amberscrew@gmail.com or amberscrew, depending on how you're feeling, @gmail.com. And Gary will get back to you about how you can order one of those. So just let him know. And they are great
Two and a
buttons. I have
quarter,
mine on.
yes. 2 1/4
Those,
inches. Now, Leah, how many is that centimeters? How many centimeters is 2.5 inches? Or
well,
should we tell her that? It's
a centimeter is a little, it's 2 point, I forget what, 1.4 centimeters to the inch or something like that. So I'm guessing that's going to be 5 to 6 centimeters.
So she was saying that we're going to have 21 centimeters of snow.
That's what she was saying. I'm looking it up right now. So if the inches are, if it was 2.25 inches, that would be 5.715 inches.
Oh,
So I was right. It was, and
very
then
good. Thank you.
20 centimeters would be about almost 8 inches.
Got a love from Will C tonight. Hey, Will C. He's doing some great paintings. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
he
cool.
was a guest on our show last year. Oh my gosh, beautiful painting. He does so much, and just the colors and the images are just really really cool. And there's Stephen Hollister. Hey there. Hello there, Stephen. Stephen, I hope you're getting ready for Drag Ball 26 or 27. No, it's Drag Ball 27, February 12th. That's you tell Amanda that the theme is the good, the bad, and the fabulous. I think I know which one Amanda Fondell is. So, Stephen, work up a song for that.
I will
Yes.
have to wait to find out which one she is.
Well, Amanda could be good, bad, or fabulous, whichever mood she's
Exactly.
in.
So it depends on what she's doing that night.
Oh, and Larry's faster on the Googler. Yep, he's a
I'm
good
sure
Googler.
he is.
He's our official Googler of Amber Chat.
Google, Google, Google. Oh,
All
look
right.
who
Oh,
decided to show up.
shh. Now we got to be good. Don't want to
I
upset the
know.
Reverend.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
And Bridget's having trouble with sweaty balls.
uh-oh. Well, Bridget, sorry to hear that. Try
That's
some talcum
shocking,
powder.
Bridget. Oh, Bridget. I am gonna go find it right now.
Yes.
Um, and give
Meanwhile,
you.
Dan's saying we still use inches when we're talking about penis sizes. Inches. How about feet? Yeah. But most men think this is 6 inches. It's not. It's not. Dan knows what I'm talking about. Don knows what I'm talking about. Oh, Big J's pumped up for Drag Ball. Big J's going to be performing too. We've got two Drag Ball performers on right now. Oops, oops, oops. I bumped you there. Okay. Sorry about that. We just put the link to Sweaty Balls in the chat there. So make sure you copy that and go over and put it on your social media right now. Just make people watch it. That's Sweaty Balls. Well, Don, where are you in Canada? For some reason, I didn't know Don was in Canada. Why didn't I know that? Are you also in Newfoundland? Alexa is listening with me while eating her Purina ketchup. Boy, it's a good thing you don't have one of those Alexa boxes, or they'd be talking to you all the time.
Alexa, eat cat chow. There would
All
be
of a
a
sudden,
lot of
3 cases of
confusion.
it. 3 cases show up on your doorstep.
Uh, Bridget says, "What
Oh,
do I do?" Uh, Bridget,
oh,
Bridget, if you copy that link, I think that's what you're asking there. Just copy the link that we put in there, and just you can email it to people. You can send it. You could just type it into places. You can put it on Reddit. You can put it on, anywhere
put it
you
on your
can
Facebook
cut.
feed.
Put it on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Twitch, your TikTok, anywhere you can. So, Leah's going back in. Do you have a favorite
Oh,
Christmas song, Amber? Mine is Cherry Tree Carol.
I have never heard of chair. We're gonna have to listen to
Neither
that.
have I. Is that like a Newfoundland song? Because I don't know that one. That's kind of like. Have you heard of the Italian Christmas donkey song?
Oh yeah, yeah. What's his
Yeah.
name?
I can't think of it right now, but I
Yeah,
think that's more of a localized Christmas
yeah.
song.
So Don
uh,
is in the Alberta Badlands.
okay.
I'm totally ignorant on Canadian geography, so I don't know where that is.
Well, that's out near our friend Alex in Red Deer.
Okay.
Or I mean, that's Alberta out there. It's out west. Um, and Don, I was in Calgary area and up in Banff at one point when I was a teenager hiking in the mountains. So I was out that way. And he says it's like Texas, only bigger. And there's a lot of cowboys out
Oh,
there.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, and I think it's probably a bit conservative too, like Texas.
Oh, I'm very sorry. That's sorry to hear that. Uh-oh, Kenny's on the prowl. We got power lines
Yeah,
down. Kenny, is that windy out there? Or what happened?
I hope you're not going, Kenny, because you just have surgery?
Yes.
Oh, and Don says between Calgary and Red Deer to be exact.
Be exact. And we like being exact. That's
So,
we're
I
very
have been to
precise here.
Calgary, but I have not been to Red Deer. So
Okay. And Larry has a niece named Alyssa, and her Alexa is always going off when she calls out to her daughter. Ha! Alyssa, get me some milk. Yeah.
And Bridget says,
Oh,
"Do
did
you
you?
like All I Want for Christmas Is You?"
Oh, well, I didn't for the longest time. What it's been out for like 20 years. And it wasn't until like 2 or 3 years ago when I thought, I really like that song. And there's an older version. Well, there's an older song called "All I Want for Christmas Is You," and that it's totally a totally different song. But that's one of my favorite ones. That's I've sung that at many of our Christmas shows. Uh, that's one of mine.
Bridget
Larry
likes,
likes
oops,
"All I Want for Christmas Is a Hippopotamus."
yep.
Um, uh, I remember hearing that the first time on Dr. Demento. He would play that a lot.
It's a
Uh,
classic, Larry.
oh, Leah says it's by Jose Feliciano. No, Jose Feliciano only did one Christmas song, Feliz Navidad. That's it. That's all he did. I will have to check that out. Uh, okay.
Leah
Yeah,
keeps
all I want for
introducing you
Christmas
to
is you.
new things.
Yes. Well, I will have to check out that Jose Feliciano song about popping my cherry for Christmas. What was that?
Cherry Christmas tree, Amber.
Okay.
Speaking of Poppy,
Oh, Lilith
is he
likes
home yet?
Happy Xmas. Yeah, X Mad. I think it's Xmas. But
I think so, but
yeah,
she might be mad.
I mentioned that song on Amber Live last week. I did so 5 facts about Christmas carols. So speaking of last Sunday night, oh my goodness. I did hold my headlines about people who think that that pandemic that we had didn't happen and yet they died anyway. I'm trying to talk around it. And Facebook thought I was spreading, not Facebook, YouTube
YouTube.
thought I was spreading false information. And so they blocked our show. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they took it down, so I had to go back in and cut that part out and put it back up. So
And
it's
I was
all
really
up
happy
there,
with
but
that part.
that's, I know, I know.
I, I took time for me to write and think and
If it's not Leah getting us in trouble, it's Amber.
no, yes.
Gary wants his 2 front teeth for Christmas.
I got more than that. I can take them out and give them to you.
And oops.
Bridget did. Let's see what Bridget did. Jingle Bell Rock. I always like Jingle Bell Rock and Rocking Around the
Yeah.
Christmas Tree. Yeah, those are good ones. I've
But
sung
now she wants to
many,
know if
many,
you
many
watched
times.
any Christmas movies yet.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
I have to admit, the day I set up my tree, somebody was talking about Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. So I went and
Yeah,
watched it. And it was kind of fun, but I don't watch it. I will watch a little bit of Christmas movies. It's now starting to get to be time, but it's still on the early end. Like I
yeah,
don't need a
yeah.
ton of them. One or two a year is probably enough.
I will watch
So
Die Hard 1 and 2, if not Christmas Eve, really close to Christmas.
of course you will.
I just,
But did you see
uh,
Die Hard's no longer a Christmas movie? It's now a Harry Potter movie.
yeah.
Because it's some guy being chased around a tower by Alan Rickman.
Which I didn't get Harry Potter. I've never watched
Oh,
a
well,
minute
you
of
missed a
any
lot
Harry
of fun
Potter
then.
thing.
Harry Potter's fun. So, and
Uh,
then Leah has a favorite local Christmas song, Santa's a Bayman Like Us.
oh, that David Aubrey. Oh, Santa is a
Dave
baby.
and Aubrey.
Okay.
Kenny's going to go direct traffic, but I'm guessing one arm isn't working. So, right.
Heard something fall upstairs. I don't know what it was. I'm alone and the door is locked.
You have a ghost.
Oh, well, I hope my friend.
Josh likes Run Run Rudolph. There's a shocker, Josh.
Yeah. Brian
Gary
Seltzer
says
has a great Christmas album that I like to listen to. Fred Waring's Christmas album. Yes, yes. What was the name of his chorus? Didn't he have his not the Waring Airs or the
Yeah, I don't remember.
yeah, but I remember singing from his songbook. Old. Die Harder.
Yes. Hmm. Oh my goodness, Larry. You're going to get Leah in trouble.
Oh. Oh, last night I was sat down, turned on the tube, and watched a little of The Voice. It's nice, but then switched on and started watching Pen 15. Have you heard of that or seen that? Pen 15.
Oh, penis.
That's what I
I haven't.
assume.
I've seen it advertised. I have not watched it yet.
Uh, I've watched three
Yeah,
episodes, and I'm thinking about do I want to watch any more? It's I don't
not
know.
that good.
It hadn't got me yet. Oh,
No.
Doug, I knew you would know. I knew you would know. The Pennsylvanians. Yes. Oh, and Gary was right there too. Oh, so was Larry. We had three right in a row. The Googler was first, then Doug, and then Gary. But no, I knew they were. I knew there was something. Pennsylvanians. Yes. Who was the other big choral person around that time too? Hmm. Uh, and Ron Gephardt, checking in from Tennessee, directed Wendy Moten when she was just out of high school. Who can tell me who Wendy Moten is?
I don't know.
Oh, Larry. Larry.
Oh,
Larry. Oh, that Ron Gephardt. He's a name dropper. Oh, The
I do not
Voice.
watch.
Oh,
She's on The
a voice
Voice.
person. Okay.
Yep, and I do not watch The Voice, so I don't know.
Okay.
Gary Buck says Bing Crosby.
Yes, he's had. Well, I mentioned he's had three big Christmas songs. I'll be home for Christmas. What was the other one? I'll be home for Christmas.
White
Um,
Christmas.
White Christmas, and then with the drummer boy with David Bowie. So
Oh yeah, then that was Drummer Boy and something else, right? It was like a mashup of the
Peace on
two.
Earth or Peace on Earth.
Something, yeah.
It, let's see. Ron, is she the girl with the hat, or is she the one who was voted on last night? Because that's all I've watched this week. Okay, and Lilith is telling us what to do. Watch Holiday Rush. It's on Netflix. It's a heartwarming movie about a family of kids who forget the meaning of Christmas when blinded by their family's father's money and successful, but after. Hmm, that's nice. They found the true meaning of Christmas at the end, I bet.
But
Oh,
after it's gone, they go with their grandma, and I'm not going to spoil anymore.
oh, I bet your grandma is really Mrs. Claus. There, I solved it. I spoiled it for you. Yeah. Hmm. Did you see who played Mrs. Claus at the Key West Library today? Our good friend Jessica.
No, that was Jessica,
Yes,
Mrs. Claus. Very
I
nice.
I believe so. We should show
Very
that. It's
nice.
yes,
I
good for
don't
her.
know. I hope it was a very light Mrs. Claus outfit if you're going to wear it in Florida. But
Yes. Oh,
oh, now we got Canadian talk going on here. Larry wants to
oh,
know if Leah watched Rita McNeil's Christmas specials, which he used to watch in Montreal. Never heard of it.
Rita McNeil. Oh, I've heard of Rita McNeil.
Oh,
Uh,
Leah says, never seen him.
Anybody else watch RuPaul's The Bitch Who Stole? No, I did not.
I did not, Gary. Is it any good?
Oh, I did watch Ben Delacreme and who was the other one? Was it Jinx Monsoon? Jinx Monsoon's Christmas special. It was amazing. It's an hour long, no commercials, and all original material. Um, the sets were great. The costumes were fantastic. Original songs, several piece orchestra or band playing, 10 dancers. I mean, there was a lot of money put into this
Wow.
show. It just wasn't that good. Just Jinx Monsoon was very good. I really liked her.
Oh,
But Ben
good.
Delacreme was
Just no.
the producer. So she was the star.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, speaking of stars, it must be time for our local sports reporter to check in.
Yes, any sports tonight? Oh, hold on a second. Leah's got another chapter of tonight's book.
Oh.
A Christmas special I'm looking forward to is this year's Spirit of Newfoundland's Grinch Dressing and Gravy, a Newfoundland adaptation of the Grinch written by my friend Peter. It's set in Newfoundland. That sounds funny, Leah. That's very clever. Very clever.
Sounds
And
fun.
Joshua Pittman's giving us some Canadian history. Rita McNeil died, when did he say? In 2013.
I think you're on the
And
wrong one.
Let's see. Is the 19th the last show for 2021? Is the 19th. Yeah. That's our last one, isn't it, Russell?
Yes, that will be our last show for 2021. We're taking the 26th off.
Yeah, Joshua's always trying to keep us on our toes.
I know. He's
Maybe we
worried
should
about it.
run last year's Christmas show or something. Let's see.
If I have time to set it up. All right. So let's
have
hear
Chrissy
from
B.
our...
Oh, Russell's getting company tomorrow.
He hasn't shown up tonight.
Oh, it's a boy. A boy's gonna be staying at Russell's house.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to our local sports update. Here's Big J.
Hey guys, it's me, Big J. Tonight is Amber Chats, and I'll be talking about my Christmas display and everything that I have to put together a really awesome lighting experience. So I'll talk to you guys then. See you on Amber Chat.
And there he is. Hi, Big J.
Hi, Amber. Hi, Russell.
Hello. Welcome.
All right. So is that special Christmas lights behind you? I see.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can actually use an app for it, and I got them at Costco on Saturday, so it's really cool.
Oh, so can you change them for us?
All right, so
let's see.
All right, so as you can see, that's my train light. So if I wanted to change it to any color, just by using this app here.
Very cool.
So yeah, I'm putting it in purple for now.
Oh, that's nice. Purple's a good color.
Yeah,
purple's a big color. So you saw Troy was on earlier. So tell us what you're going to do Saturday.
Well, Saturday, Rudolph is going to be at Troy's Troy Drive from, at Essex High School. So come on down and see him. He's going to be with Clarice as well, and Santa's going to be there, and all kinds of great stuff happening down there.
So what time are you going to be there?
Let's see. I'll have to figure that out depending on the weather too.
Yeah.
But
you're definitely going, right?
Yep, I'm going.
All right.
I think I might be there. Let me just check one more time real quick. The time.
I mean, there was from 4 to 7.
Oopsie. I don't want to do that. Sorry about that. I'm just looking it up. I think I'm going to be there at the starting time.
All right. Well, okay. Joshua Pittman wants to know, when does Amber Chat and live resume? We're going to be on air Sunday the 2nd. We have a great show lined up we got some great shows coming up. And but no, we're going to start the new year off right. And just wait till you hear what we've got planned coming up. It's really exciting.
Picking it up.
Really exciting. So you'll be there at 4:00, you say, Big J?
I think so. It starts at that time.
All right.
Yep. So 4 to 7 p.m. So I'm gonna be there probably around 3:30, and then be there.
All right.
You're
good.
performing?
I'm not performing. I'm just entertaining guests as they come around.
Ah.
Bridget, where you going?
Bridget.
You have a good night, Bridget.
Good night.
Bridget, you know you're always welcome here. We love having you on the show.
Bridget, keep your head up. I got your back.
That's right. That's right. We're behind you, Bridget. Yes. 84. Oh my goodness. And he's got a girlfriend.
I don't know.
How old
Maybe
is
you
his
should have his
girlfriend?
girlfriend sing to him.
Yes, I want to see
Do
like
it.
Marilyn Monroe. Have her
I
jump
was
out of a
about to
cake.
say that.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
And Stacy says, "Yippee!
Stacey-
Something to look forward to after surgery.
Yeah.
Kind of surgery are you having?"
Yeah, do you want to share that with us, or I don't know.
What's going on, Amber? All these people who watch your show have surgery.
Ooh, I don't know. Oh,
Oh, and
oops. Uh-oh. The Reverend
Yes,
says
it's-
Sunday show will be great. That's because he knows the clown that we. Oops.
wrong. Sorry. This is the one I want. There it is.
Ah, bullseye. Bullseye in the
Yes,
church mother. what a nice combination there. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's going to be two very funny, fun people who both have great messages.
and then we've got Dwayne Scott Searney up in my attic. He's got some great books to show as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show. And then on the
All right,
19th,
it's complete knee surgery on her left knee.
Ah.
So are you going to have surgery on your left knee, your right knee, and then your wee knee? That might be a question to ask. Oh, yes. Oh, Poppy's birthday. I do. Ooh, something tells me there's a little history with them. Mhm.
Lots of conversations today.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
People are talking. Anybody else had knee surgery? You want to give Stacy some encouragement?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen a weenie too.
Oh, Amber.
We have fun here. We have fun. So who do we have? Where's Two Toads? Where's Two Toads
I don't
tonight?
know.
Yeah, where is he today?
Yes. Because we've got California, Illinois, Ohio, Florida, Tennessee, New York, Vermont, Alberta, and Newfoundland.
Wow.
I think I hit everybody.
I think that's most of the list. Yeah.
Yes. We had those two younger girls on earlier. I don't know what they were looking for. They didn't stick around, though.
Oh. Gary says that Bullseye just had his first book published on bullying.
Oh, I've been through that issue myself. You bet.
Yep. Well, we all have, Josh, and it's nice that it's getting noticed here.
It is.
Okay. And Leah, chapter 4 says, I feel like I'm in your attic when I work at the post. TBH, to be honest, I find so much weird, interesting stuff. Last week, I got a giant car muffler, 20-pack of miso soup, and a rotary phone. Now, how do you know what's in those boxes, Leah? Are you opening them up to look at them? That's not your job. You're just supposed to get them from one place to the other. You're not supposed to be snooping in those.
I think Leah's taken the good stuff home already.
I think so. Give it to Poppy so Poppy can give it to his girlfriend. Keep her happy.
How much did that soup did Poppy get, Leah?
Yes.
Admit it. Come on.
Well, miso, is that sodium? High sodium? Because I don't think Poppy can have sodium.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't give that to Poppy.
I was so glad to decorate my room. It looks really good. It looks really good.
Yes, that's
It
nice.
does. Can you show us some more of the decorations?
I'll have to turn it around so everyone can see. But I got lights up
If
there.
you don't want to, that's okay. We can see some lights up in the corner there. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there they are.
There they are, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
And then I guess I can turn it just a little bit. There's my tree
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's real nice.
with more lights behind it. I really love those that tree. It was really nice and beautiful when I first picked it up. And
Great.
yeah, that's all I can show you guys.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
Chapter 5 is,
oops.
hold on. Chapter 5, I don't open the mail. Some packages have listed on them what's inside. I don't take anything home either, even if it's addressed to me. I'd get fired. You don't want that to happen. Yeah. People write
No.
on what's in there.
Well, sometimes you have to list, depending on where, like, especially if you're sending overseas on the customs form, it would say what's inside the package. So,
Okay.
And I heard
All
some.
right.
and
Now,
then,
Go ahead.
here's a good question. Okay. Are you ready for this, Josh?
Yeah.
Is that a Michael Jackson poster? That's what Don wants to know.
Don, I have two of them. This one is where you can actually see him change when you move your head back and forth. They will change to all the different things that he worn. And this one on my other side is the tie-dye version of Billie Jean of his outfit. So it is pretty amazing how my parents got me those two things. And I saw the one behind me at the mall, so I had to get it right away.
Yes, Don. Josh does. Big J does a great Michael Jackson dance impersonation. He knows all the moves. He's got the outfits. He's got the gloves. He does a great show. Yep,
Yeah.
he's going to be performing at the Winners of Drag Ball on the big stage at Higher Ground.
I am so looking forward to it.
Oh, you better be practicing.
Thanks for the reminder. I will practice.
Yep.
get that moonwalk down.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, Don.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. So, Big J, how was work this week? Are things picking up at Marshall's?
Yes, there is. There's a lot of different things happening at Marshall's. We're still getting some new employees, and yeah, it's been a crazy week down there, but a lot of stuff done.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. What else did you do this week?
Me and my fiance got this whole decorations up, so that was fun. And let's see, on Sunday I did not too much. I did a lot of fun stuff, and then after that, that's pretty much it for me. I mean, getting ready for Christmas, basically.
Oh,
Did you go out on Church
Yep.
Street?
No, I wasn't on Church Street quite yet.
Did you go have pizza this week?
No, not this week.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Leah, Chapter 7. I have a performance coming up to Big J on Friday. I get to sing Cherry Tree Carol at a Christmas concert at the Memorial University School of Music. Well, Leah, that is great.
Wonderful, Leah.
Who's accompanying you? What's your accompaniment? A piano, orchestra, or karaoke? What's your accompaniment?
I bet if Big J were up there, he'd accompany him.
Yes, there's
What's up, buddy?
yeah, Kenny. Yes, I guess Kenny didn't have to go to the power outage unless he's there in the power outage. Don't get in trouble again, Kenny.
And speaking of music,
I'll call the chief.
and speaking
Now
of
we know the chief, Kenny.
But anyway, speaking of music, one of my other favorite new bands called Menaheim Steamroller is going to be at the Flynn next week.
Are you
Yes,
going?
yes.
I'm going to be there. Yes, with my grandmother. So
Oh, how nice. That'll be a nice evening with Grandma.
yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've been at the Flint Theater, and of course, I performed a Michael Jackson tribute at the Flint stage as well. So that also
Oh,
brought me joy to keep doing that. So
oh, that's great. Great.
yeah,
Chapter 8, piano. I haven't met the accompanist yet. All I know is his name is Frank. I'll meet him for the first time at rehearsal on Friday before the concert. All right. Well, you go in there, you tell Frank, this is how I want it played. He'll be fine.
yeah.
Oh,
You-
how exciting. How exciting. It's nice to sing in public like that. All right. Oh, that's nice. Stacy says she's jealous of you and Granny going to go see Mannheim Steamroller. That's
It's my first time. I heard a lot about it. I like their music and their techno, music. It's really, really
yeah,
cool. Really cool.
yeah. Now, where are your seats?
I think my seats are up front, but I'll definitely take a picture of the thing before it starts. I like doing that.
All right. So Larry's saying the Household of May should do a Golden Girls skit, and Gary Buck says I second that. Now, which Golden Girl am I?
I was
Which-
gonna
which
say,
Gold-
I think they tried to do one once, but everybody was fighting over who was Blanche.
Yeah. we all know which one Lucy is.
Well, Larry, no, I would not be Stanley because that would mean I had to sleep with one of the Golden Girls, and it ain't happening.
I was any of that.
Uh,
Stacy
Stacey
thinks
says
you're Dorothy.
yeah. Well, Marguerite would have been Dorothy. Yeah, that's if we did it, Marguerite would be Dorothy.
Uh, and Lucy Bell would probably have to be Betty White because
Yes,
the
yes.
ditzy
Rose.
one.
Rose. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. And we said Mayor Bibbs would be Estelle Getty.
Yep. Yep. Which would be true to form because Estelle Getty was the youngest of all of them when the show had. She played the oldest, but was the youngest.
I think Blanche would. If I wasn't Dorothy, I'd be Blanche. Yeah.
Mm.
Stacy's Sophia. Uh-huh.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Lucy Bell is definitely Rose. She thinks she's a Blanche, but she's a Rose.
Yep. With her stories of Saint Olaf.
Lucy Bell should be coming back from Mississippi. Lucy Bell has been in Mississippi for the last week.
Does she get back today or?
I think today or tomorrow.
Wow.
She and I can get into trouble this weekend.
Oh, there we go.
Huh.
Josh, look out. They
Yeah.
may show up at Mannheim Steamroller.
Huh.
Maybe they'll bring you your pizza costume to wear.
I would not say that. I would not wear a pizza costume to a concert. No way.
What if it was a pizza concert?
Then it would be pizza players or something like that. Oh, that's what I would.
Oh, Lucy Bell. Well, I hope she has safe travels back.
I hope so.
Yes. Yes. If not, they'll hear about it. That's for sure.
Mm.
Oh my.
Well, it doesn't look like Rocco made it in tonight.
I was just about to ask, where is he?
I sent him the information, but he must be still dealing with his niece and nephew.
Hmm.
Yeah, that happens. That happens with him. He's a good uncle. He's a good uncle. Alrighty, so what we have lined up this Sunday, Russell? What show do we have?
We have our show with Bullseye the Clown
Bullseye the
and the Church Mother.
Church Mother
coming out this week. And there they are Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern. So be sure to tune in and watch that. It's going to be a great show. And then the week after, we have a really exciting interview as well. So watch the next couple of weeks before Christmas hits.
Yeah, okay. Ron Gephardt says, "Say you're not embarrassed at the voice, but Wendy is the 50th soul diva in the hat. Vote. All right.
Kenny says this is a bad car accident with the power. Are you there, Kenny? Are you watching the show from the? Shouldn't you be?
Oh, and Leah, chapter 8 is just curious. Is Christmas slush a thing in a state that exclusively Newfoundland thing? It's something I'm sure Lucy Bell would love. Christmas
what the heck
slush.
is Christmas slush? Do you go out and get snow and like eat the yellow snow? I hope not, Leah. Tell us.
Leah, is Screech involved?
Yeah, I don't know Christmas slush. I know sugar on snow, which is a New England and thing. I've never heard of Christmas slush.
Christmas?
No.
I'm looking it up.
Do I have to wear boots?
Yeah, that sounds wet. I'm assuming it's some sort of icy drink, but
yeah,
yes, maybe a punch. I'm surprised Larry hasn't Googled it already.
At least I Googled it as fast as I could.
Newfoundland Christmas slush has, let's see what it's in it. Many variations.
Similar to like this.
Yeah, there's a lot of different versions of it, but it is a Newfoundland thing apparently. But it's sort of a fruit slushy drink.
All right. Leah says it's frozen alcoholic drink with rum and fruit juice. You make the drink, pour it in a salt beef bucket. What? What the hell's a salt beef bucket?
I don't know. That sounds like you. It sounds. I mean, that sounds like something you would, like making ice cream where you pour it into, there's salt around the bucket to make it extra cold, but I don't know what a salt beef bucket is. So yeah, it's almost like you make these things up.
I think she does,
No, a salt beef bucket is a real thing. Let's see.
Salt beef bucket. Oh my goodness. Lots of stuff I'm looking up today as we're talking.
Well, she says that it can be stored in anything really, but salt beef. But what the hell's a salt beef bucket?
It's like
it looks like a bucket that salt beef comes in, and salt beef is a.
Oh, I've got plenty of those.
It's like nowadays it looks like just a plastic bucket, but it looks like salt beef is like a salted beef used to preserve the salt. Or use the salt to preserve the beef. I mean, like it would be like something that would have traveled well.
What you got there, Josh?
It's just a picture of the salt beef, and
okay.
I just don't.
So it's a bucket. It doesn't have to be a salt beef bucket. It's a.
She says salt beef buckets are the most popular storage container for it.
Mm-hmm.
And Don loves drinking with newfies. Kenny's still at pastrami is salt beef, says Don. And then Kenny's still at the car accident with the power lines down, and instead of taking care of the Kenny, shouldn't you be working?
Oh,
come on, Kenny.
And Larry says we might have to get Leah to play Rose because she speaks of Newfoundland in place of St. Olaf.
And her stories are about as.
We love them. We love them, Leah. Yes. They're funny, and we're learning. Who knew?
Oh, Don knows what we're talking about. Screech me in, Leah. Ooh.
And Kenny says he's there directing traffic and watching Amber live. There must not be much traffic.
Go. Got to type to Amber. Go. Just go.
Oh, wait. Poppy just got home. He won a couple, but didn't go all the way. Oh.
Now, is that with his girlfriend or with the dart team? I'm not sure about that.
And Leah says, I would love to screech you in, Don.
Oh, what's going on here? What's going on?
Canadians are taking over your show, Amber.
Oh, my God. The Love Boat.
Let's see if I can find the other thing real quick. I'm trying to lift them up here. Hang on.
Leah, send your info to Gary.
There we go. There's the same lights that I had for my for the same app that I use for my train light.
Uh-huh.
So,
You
yep.
got like regular party lights going on in there.
I know. I was very excited about these when I saw them at Costco, but they were a pain in the neck to install and wait for them because it takes a lot of power to wait for it to be connected and then boom, hooked up.
Wow. That sounds like it.
Don says we need a cod. Now, I actually ate cod this week. There were no tongues involved, but I had cod. And Larry says, your lights are really nice, Big J.
Oh, thank you,
That's from a guy
Larry.
in Florida. Yes.
Not only can change color, but can also be in brightness as well. The same technique. So
when your fiance comes over, you can dim them.
yeah. It's called Smart Scenes. So I think it's good.
Oh my goodness.
Andy
Poppy won $65 playing darts and an extra $25 on the spin. My goodness.
Oh, Poppy.
I guess Poppy's buying the cod tongue this week.
Yes. Let's have some screech there, Poppy. Oh, and Ron Gephardt was under the knife. Went well. I saw lights and psychedelic patterns onto the left eye. Those were probably the drugs, Ron. Yes, those were the drugs.
The drugs from the 70s.
Yeah. All righty, folks. Well, thank you so much for checking us out tonight. Let's see. Let me go run back. Let's see. We had California, no Poppy or no Toads, and Match and Biscuit. But we had California, Illinois, Ohio, Florida, Tennessee, New York, Vermont, Newfoundland, and Alberta. I believe that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Quite a stretch, quite a range of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And talked about some great stuff. So watch this Sunday night and tell your friends and make sure you share sweaty balls.
Yes. Share away. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Don. Nice seeing you tonight.
Great to see you,
Ron. Yes. Yay.